So you start, sir. Dinesh Parandan, sir. So you start.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can start.
Dear participants, on behalf of Pungali College of Engineering Technology, welcome you all for sponsored 6 days online FDP on next generation medical automation, the role of AI and IoT in transforming healthcare systems. Day 4, session 7 on the topic of cybersecurity and ethical challenges in AIoT systems. Welcome you all.
Yes, sir. A very good evening to all the participants, and I request all the participants to turn on the camera for group photo session. I repeat, all the participants are requested to turn on the camera for group photo session. Okay. Now you can do. All the participants are requested to turn on the camera. The settings has been changed. I request all the participants to turn on the camera for group photo session. Thank you all the participants. You may switch off the camera. Once again, great evening to all, and it's my immense pleasure to welcome our today's resource person, Mr. Dinesh Parandangan, founder and CEO of Hackup Technology Private Limited. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Before letting into session, I may give a short intro about our guest. Mr. Dinesh Parandangan, he is currently serving as a founder and CEO for Hackup Technology Private Limited, Coimbatore. He's also serving as an ethical hacker, pen tester, network security, digital forensic, and cybercrime consultant. He completed his Master of Computer Applications from Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore. He is serving more than 12 years in the field of industry as well as academic activities. He served as an industrial mentor and evaluation member for past 4 years in Smart India Hackathon. He is consultant for Tamil Nadu Police Cybercrime Department and Coimbatore Cyber Cell Investigation. He trained more than 16,000 students and faculty members in all over India. He is also a board of study member in 10 universities and colleges. He is also an academic council member for 4 universities. His consultancy, project, and center of excellence for 5 universities. He is also a cybercrime consultant for more than over 20 MNC companies, and he done a project for industry, army, as well as Indian Air Force. He is an educationalist in ethical hacking at Delhi, as well as a penetration tester for government and corporate websites. He is developing a customized Linux tool for automate pen testing, as well as product development using AI and cybersecurity technology. He conducted workshops for Ministry of Home Affairs and also organized 20 plus hackathon and captured the flag challenge events for government and private institutions. He organized a 20-day cyber awareness program in collaboration with Coimbatore Cybercrime and Bardiyar University, as well as conducted 30 plus FTPs for AICT and DRDO, and conducted training programs for Ministry of Communication, Information Technology, and Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Indian Navy, and bank corporate employees. His certifications includes a computer hacking forensic investigator, Red Hat certified system administrator, as well as an advanced white hat hacking and pen testing, also certified penetration testing consultant. His key expertise areas includes RF analysis, wireless data analysis, web application testing, vulnerability scanners, exploitation tools, network sniffers, traffic analyzer, cryptography tools, as well as forensic tools. I hope this session is going to be a grateful session for us, and I request our guest to hand over the session. Please.
Thank you so much for the great introduction, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, participants, and thank you, Kongunadu College, for giving this wonderful opportunity and the AECT for approving this event. So we'll share my screen. Just inform me whether you can able to view my screen. One second, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope you can view my screen, right?
Yes,
The
sir, it's
entire screen I
visible.
have shared. Okay.
Yeah.
And this session, it's not about a slide session, the whole about a mind map. And I'll be explaining about some hands-on session, like about IoT and forensic and also AI. So IoT, like maybe everyone we know, like that is actually the physical component. And I just explain you what are the, like as sir mentioned, we are just working for an industry and we do like a product development and also a testing. We do a SOC, VAPT for industry. And today, like the session will be a practical session. And apart from this, I just explain you some few details about our cyber safety. Before going into the topic, I hope like more participants are there here. So I just have a question for you all members. How many of you know the exact count of application which you are installing, which you have installed in your mobile? Like you are having a mobile phone. Hope most of the members are using an Android mobile, right? So how many members know exact count of your Android mobile, like application you are having in your Android mobile? So if you have a count knowledge, you can just inform me the count, or else you can just text me in chat window no or yes. So if you know the count, you can just inform me a count, or you can inform me no, or you can unmute and you can answer me. So let's have some interactive session. So no, okay. So others, like most of the members, like most of the time we are installing an application, but 99 to 100%, we are not checking how many applications are there in our mobile and what are the permission we are giving for our mobile. So that is a normal mobile phone. Think of IoT. So I'll just come to a point, like I'll just explain you about IoT even. This is the first thing, like we are not safe and secure. So our privacy is been used by n number of application. So whatever the application you are having in your mobile, I'll explain you how you can safeguard. Like we have a concept IoT safety, mobile safety and security, and system safety and security. So today, if you are listening for the next 1 hour or 1.5 hour session, so I just handle you as you are a faculty member. I just give you some few website where you can train your students and where you can do self-learn about cybersecurity and ethical hacking in a hands-on way with a free of cost. So there is a virtual lab which is available for both IoT, digital forensic, and the network security. So even I'll explain you. So this is a mind map and the whole agenda about today's session. So we'll start with the introduction and about lab setup and about real-time cyber issues which is facing right now, both in IoT and also in other vectors, and about IoT forensic, and about web hacking, and about system forensic, and about mobile forensic and query session. That is like this is about one mind map. This is not included with AI. So the normal classical method, what we are doing right now. So I'll explain you with this mind map. And second, added with the IoT, added with IoT and AI, how the technology that is improvised right now. So I'll explain you with the second mind map. So in this second mind map, I have added the introduction part and AI in digital forensic and AI in IoT, and then AI in incident response. So this is about second mind map. And if time permits, I'll explain you some few details about cyber safety. Some of you members, everyone are a faculty member. For example, if you have uploaded or if any person number in some anonymous website, how you can report and remove. Or else if you have missed your mobile phone or your mobile phone is been stolen, where you can raise a complaint. So likewise, I'll give you some input how you can safeguard yourself and your family and your students. Like that is actually the cyber safety session. I'll take that for 15 minutes. So let's start with the session. So here about introduction part, about digital safety and digital forensic and Linux and also IoT part. So everyone are a faculty member, like you are giving a training for a student. Maybe you know very well. Like how many of you are a Linux user here? I don't need a faculty member who have installed Linux in a virtual box. I need a faculty members who can use Linux daily and who are using Linux daily, either a Kali Linux or a Ubuntu. That is not occasionally. How many of you are a Linux user, permanent Linux user? If yes, you can reply me yes in chat window, or else you can reply no. So I'll explain you how to use Linux and where to use Linux and what is the importance of Linux. So even if you are not using Linux, that is not a problem. But the student members, they are using Linux from the scratch, like from the 8th grade, they are using a Linux. But as we are a faculty member, we have to know how to use a Linux. That I'll explain you. Okay, not frequently. Okay. Most of the time we are using a Linux, we are using a Windows operating system. Windows, maybe we know very well, like Windows is a closed source. Linux is a open source. And the lab setup, I just explained you. With the lab setup, here I'm just targeting with the Kali Linux. There is one more operating system called Parrot for cybersecurity, IoT, digital forensic. The wonderful operating system that is Kali Linux or a Parrot, they are using for for a hacking and also for a mitigation. The purpose of Kali Linux and Parrot, like the person who use the Kali Linux, they can use for even for a hacking. The hackers, they use a Kali Linux. As we are a cybersecurity profession and you are a faculty member, if you are training your students for security part, the hackers, they are using the same Linux operating system to hack into the server or a website or any device. If you are training with the same operating system, we can use the same tool what the hackers they are using, and we can provide a mitigation. So for that reason, we are choosing Kali Linux. If you see researchers or the cybersecurity profession, most of the time they use a Kali Linux. So one thing, the Kali Linux is a free, and that Kali Linux is used by hacker, so we use for a protection purpose. The other, like Kali Linux is having nearly 500 plus inbuilt tool. So if you use Kali Linux daily, you can able to learn some more thing. So I'll just explain you where you can download and how you can use Kali Linux. I'll take to 5 to 10 minutes of time to complete this installation part. Already I'm having, I just explained you the overview of Kali Linux. So first you have to download a virtual box that is available. It's free of cost. And while you are explaining for your student member, you can inform either they can use VirtualBox or there is one more option, they can use VMware, or if suppose if they are using a Windows system, Windows by default, we have an option of virtualization technology called Hyper-V. So you can suggest any one tool and the students can use any one of the tool. So here there is an option Windows host. You have to download this Windows host file. If you are a Windows operating system user, you can download this Windows host file. And Kali Linux, you can suggest or student or you can download from this kali.org. So this is actually official website. You can download as a VirtualBox file. So there is a ISO file here, but make sure you are downloading a VirtualBox file. So here there is a file name VirtualBox. 1 second, still loading. So here is a VirtualBox file. So here there is a file VirtualBox and the file size will be 3.4 GB. Once you download, you have to extract this file. And once you extract, there will be two files. One is a VBox and VDA file. So if you double click, I'll just show an example here. So I have a So here you can see one is a VDA file and another one is a VBox file. So if you double click this VBox file, this will directly open in VirtualBox. So I'll repeat again. First, you have to download VirtualBox and then you can install VirtualBox in your Windows machine. And the second thing, you have to download a Kali Linux file from Kali Linux official website, that is kali.org. And once you download, you have to extract because that is a zip file. To use that zip file, you have to extract. So once you extract, you will be getting two files. One is VBox and VDI. So if you double click this VBox file, directly it will open as a virtualization, like VirtualBox file. So I'll just open and I'll show a demo. So here is a VirtualBox file. And why Kali Linux? Why the Kali Linux is important for IoT, digital forensic, web security, and Android security. So whatever the cybersecurity topics you need to cover, you can able to cover with the help of Kali Linux. So Kali Linux is a wonderful tool which is provided by the Linux distro, which is created by the Mint operating system. So this is actually the distro that is open source. You can use and you can edit whatever the code you required, you can edit and you can relaunch it with your name. So this is purely an open source operating system. And one more operating system, that is Parrot. So that by default, the Kali Linux username and password is Kali Kali. So here is the Kali Linux user environment. So I just take 5 minutes of time and I'll explain you what are the things which is available in Kali Linux operating system. What are the tool which is available in Kali Linux operating system? Because as you are a faculty member, most of the members, if suppose if you are doing a research in cybersecurity or a network security or any satellite communication or RF or wireless communication, either a Kali Linux or the Parrot operating system will be helpful for you for complete your research, because this having a the tool of 500 plus inbuilt tool, and you can even install n number of tool, whatever the tool you require, which is available for Kali Linux, you can install all the tool. But pre-required tool, it's more sufficient for completing our research. So here I'll take 5 minutes of time to explain about Kali Linux tool. As I have installed in Mac, so this is not visible. Like I can't zoom it. Maybe you have an option, like if suppose if you have an option in your mobile or a system, you can just zoom or you can open a magnifier and you can just listen like what are the things which is available here. And while I'm taking a terminal command, I'll zoom from the terminal. So here there are different tool available. So here you can see this is the first button is Kali Linux start menu. And if suppose if I click that start menu, it's as like a Windows start menu. So most probably we are a Windows user. So Windows, we have a start menu, and in that start menu, we have all the tool. So we have all the list of tools, and we have a search option. So we can search whatever the required tool we need. We can able to search with the help of search bar. The same as like we are doing in our Windows. So here is a Kali Linux start menu. Even you can search a required tool. For example, if I need Firefox, I can search Firefox. Or if I need a tool named Burpsuit, I can search Burpsuit. So here we have a tool, the resources tool. So if suppose if I do a forensic, I can click forensic. These are some forensic tool. And if suppose if I'm doing a analysis of reconnaissance or network related the fingerprinting, network related footprinting tool, these are the tool which is available in Kali Linux by default, and you can even install whatever the tools you need. You can install from Kali Linux official website or the third-party website. And the second tab, that is a minimize and maximize button. And the third one, that is File Explorer. For example, if you are using Kali Linux is as like a Windows, and they have a GUI facility. Most of the time, why they are like we are not using Linux operating system, because we know very well that is a command oriented. So command oriented, it's very easy to understand. If you are using Kali Linux for a week or a month, you won't go for a Windows. So that much facility which is available in Kali Linux. And here is File Explorer. As like a Windows File Explorer, this is having all the options like download, desktop, and pictures, the personal directory. As like our Windows, we don't have C drive, D drive in Windows, C drive, D drive in Linux. Like in Windows, we have C drive, D drive, E drive, that is disk partition. Whereas here we have an option called root directory and File Explorer. So you can open this and you can like see whatever the files which is there in the file system. And the next one is a notepad or mousepad, and this is a Firefox, and this is actually the root of or a heart of Kali Linux, that is a terminal. So terminal is like I'll just open terminal and I'll zoom this terminal. So this is actually the terminal. Whatever the code you are typing in Kali Linux, you have to type only with the help of terminal. So if you know the terminal command, you can use Kali Linux in a proper way, and you can use Kali Linux in a better way. So if suppose Kali Linux, they themselves know most of the users you are using Kali Linux are Windows users. So they have given a wonderful command. You can convert a whole Kali Linux theme into Windows. So here if I type Kali hyphen undercover, so I can convert the whole Kali Linux theme into Windows. So here you can see with the help of this command, if suppose if you are training your student members, you can inform there is an option to convert a theme. You can see here, this is a Windows logo, and whatever the tool here they are having, that is actually the Kali Linux tool. Only thing we have changed the theme of Kali Linux to Windows. And if suppose if I need to change the theme, roll back the theme again to Kali Linux, I have to use the same command, that is Kali hyphen undercover. So Kali hyphen undercover. So this is a command, Kali hyphen undercover. Why I'm just explaining the Kali Linux? Because Kali Linux is a wonderful tool. As you are a faculty members, you have to use Kali Linux in a proper way. So I just explain you some few tool. If so here there is a terminal, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that is actually the options which is available in Kali Linux. That is a workspace. If I use first workspace, I can use some editing like a browser concept or only terminal. For example, in first workspace, I can open terminal, and I can switch to second workspace, and I can in some movie you can remember there are multiple screen they'll be having, and they'll use a system. And the same way you can use Kali Linux, and you can have multiple workspace, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the workspace. And here there is an option like this is actually a CPU usage. As like we are having a task manager in our Windows, here we have an option as like a task manager, but this is like somewhat different. You can see CPU usage, RAM usage, and even the task. If suppose if you need to stop any task, you can right click and you can stop or kill the task as like we do in Windows. And here is a like network option. You can check whether you are connected with the network or it's disconnected. So these are mind map. These are just an overview about Kali Linux. And if you need to use any tool in Kali Linux, which is available in GitHub, like whatever the tool you require, like you can download from the GitHub and you can use it in Kali Linux. I just show one few tool. So once after completing few demo in our concept, then I'll focus on the Kali Linux tool. So Kali Linux, I have started with Kali Linux lab. So Kali Linux, the lab setup, first you have to know what is VirtualBox and how to download VirtualBox. And second about Kali Linux downloading part. So Kali Linux you can download from Kali Linux, kali.org. And you can import Kali Linux in VirtualBox. And once you start, it will prompt for username and password. By default, the username and password will be Kali Kali. And these are the option which is available in Kali Linux. That is the environment, the Kali Linux overview. So what are the menu which is available in Kali Linux that I have explained with the Kali Linux interface. And next about the recent cyber issue. So most of the time we have a cyber issue which is happening right now. So first about call related crime. So I just took next 15 minutes of time and I'll explain you with a practical demo. So what are the crime which is happening in real world and some crimes which is focusing on IoT. Imagine we are working on IoT pen testing and IoT security. Imagine a hospital, they are connected with the net, like a Wi-Fi environment. And we have a tool, like imagine you have an option called Wi-Fi deauthenticator. And there is a tool named Pineapple hacking device. So here is a tool. There are a few tools. I just list some few tools. Pineapple hacking device. So here I just go with the image view. So this is actually the Pineapple hacking device. And there are a number of devices which is available to intrude into a Wi-Fi network. Imagine the hospital, they are having a emergency ward and there are 100 plus emergency patient beds are available and they have a oxygen metrics. And those oxygen metrics are connected with the IoT device and they are doing a 24/7 live monitoring. And imagine the hacker, they are intruding into the hospital and they are using the device as like the same which you are looking out right now, either a Pineapple hacking device or the Flipper Zero or any other module. And they are defacing the Wi-Fi. Imagine they are defacing the Wi-Fi. Scenario like they are connected with the internet and they are supplying oxygen cylinders and they are supplying oxygen values to all the patients. Imagine the hacker intrude into Wi-Fi and they are disable or deface the Wi-Fi. So suddenly, if they deface the Wi-Fi, what may happen to the patient life? So all the oxygen metrics are controlled by IoT. If 2 minutes or 2 seconds of the IoT devices are defaced, so that may create a huge issue for a hospital. So the same way, if it happened for automation industry, if suppose if any industry they are doing automation packing industry, imagine they are controlling all the machineries with the IoT device. If any intruder intrudes into the manufacturing industry, and if they are defacing the network, so how they are defacing and how they are mitigating. For the mitigation, I'll give you some source. You can inform the student or you can set up a source for mitigating even your home Wi-Fi or your academy Wi-Fi. So there are some firewall that is high functional firewall available. I'll explain you. Sorry. So this is a Pineapple hacking device. And this is the first scenario, which is live crime, which is happening right now. And focus on future. Maybe there may be a crime happening with a driverless car. If suppose if they have a driverless car, maybe they can try to deface the driverless car. They can able to inject the anomaly for a driverless car. Driverless car mostly work with the help of camera and also some sensors. If suppose if any intrusion happens for the sensor, or they can have a live or like a fake stop signal or fake accident signal for the car, maybe they can able to intrude or inject the anomaly. So that may happen. So for example, if you are working on any like a car related or car sensor related projects, as you are a faculty, if you are working on car related research, you can install Carla tool. So Carla simulator, you can install this Carla simulator and you can gather some real-time data, and you can control or you can create a pathway. You can run as like a real car, and you can collect some data value and you can use it for your research. This is for the faculty members who are working on anomaly detection on driverless car or anomaly detection on sensor network. Likewise, if you are working on any sensor network which is embedded in driverless car, you can very well use Carla. So this is a wonderful tool. You can try it out. And the next one, that is call related crime. So call crime. Most of the time, we as a cybercrime, we are closely working for cybercrime. We used to receive a complaints, and we used to investigate with the help of CDR. So I just explain you what is CDR, and I'll explain you how the modern classical method, we are taking a printout and we are analyzing this call log. I'll just explain you what is this. This is actually a CDR. So a live crime which is happening right now mostly focus on CDR. So if suppose if any person missing, first thing they'll take a CDR. If suppose if any crime happens in any particular place, they'll take a CDR. CDR is a call data record. So here is a CDR of live accused, and the A and B party is the party number. That is, A party and B party are if suppose if I am requesting a CDR for my number will be the A party, and the B party whom I have communicated, the call, message, and incoming, outgoing call, everything will be there. And this is a first cell ID, last cell ID, and the address. So for example, if I am making a call from Coimbatore to Trichy, I'm there in Coimbatore, and if suppose if any person is there in Trichy, if I am making a call from Coimbatore to Trichy, so it will be recorded here with the date, time, duration, and whether it's an incoming call or outgoing call, and the cell ID. Cell ID denotes from where I am getting a network. That is a cell ID. And first cell ID, that is the address, and last cell ID where I am disconnecting the call, that is the last cell ID. And IMA number, IMSI number, all this details will be there in the CDR. And summary, whom I have communicated, maximum number of call, maximum duration, maximum stay, and other state if I have traveled, that is there in the CDR, roaming period, IMEI, IMSI. If I switch off the mobile for a particular period of time, that is there in the CDR. And night mapping, where the person traveled only in night, that is there in the CDR. Night stay, if suppose if any person if that particular person stays somewhere only in night time, that is there in the CDR, night stay. And day mapping, day stay, and IST call. So everything will be there in the CDR. And why I'm just explaining this CDR, that is there in the forensic division. If suppose if you are a faculty member, you are doing a research in digital forensic or any AI based content, you can create a tool now as a classical method. What the actually the person is doing, like they'll take a printout or they'll do analysis with the help of this Excel file. So you can, like, we are working on AI technology to do automation of this CDR analysis. Even you as a faculty member, if you are doing a research in forensic or research in AI come cybersecurity, you can collect this CDR. Imagine there is a crime happened in Chennai or Bangalore. If suppose if they are collecting a CDR of 1 lakh record, to analyze 1 lakh record, they need a time. So they need to invest a week of time or days of time. So if suppose if you are creating a model, the model will analyze all the uploaded document and it will predict so who may be a victim. So and then the police can able to investigate. If suppose if the analysis part gives some accuracy level of 99% or 90%, again the police can do the formal investigation. So or else the police will take 10 days to 20 days to analyze this record, and the accused may escape from the like particular case. So you can create some AI-based tool to analyze this Excel file. Usually the CDR will be the Excel file. So that is the first crime which is happening right now. That is call-based crime. And the second one, that is email crime. So email crime, like I'll just open an email. How you can investigate an email. So most of the time we used to receive a mail, and what we as a faculty member we do in the sense we'll reply for that mail. So if suppose if you are having a habit of replying a mail, first you have to analyze whether that mail is received from the genuine source. As you are a faculty member, you may receive a mail as like, imagine I'm sending a mail to you all members as like a AICT website, as like a AICT official email ID, and mentioning that please download your certification for a FTP you have attended for last 1 week. So maybe you are a faculty member, you have attended the FTP, you will try to download that certificate. But while you are downloading a certificate, I can redirect you to a login page to log in with your Gmail ID. Once you log in, I can able to harvest your credential. This is happening right now for most of the faculty member. To secure that, you can use a email header analysis part. I just explained you with a few demo. So here you can see there is a mail which I have drafted when I was taking a session for Coimbatore Commissioner Office, the police grade. Here is a mail ID, and I have received a mail to my inbox, and the mail which is received from the Commissioner of Coimbatore. And this is for a demo. I have created a mail, and here you can see Commissioner commr.coimbatore@tn.gov.in. Imagine you are getting a mail as like your principal mail ID, mentioning that for official purpose, we are upgrading a college rule. Please log in with this link and type or update your profile. Imagine you are receiving a mail. Everyone here are a faculty, 200 plus faculty are there. Every one of you are receiving a mail tomorrow morning. In that mail, there is a content drafted that from the management, we have requested every one of the faculty to update their profile. And here is a URL, and that mail is received from your college principal as like your principal mail ID. And once you open that link, it's redirecting you to the Gmail. And once you log into the Gmail, it's like a fake document they have created to update your profile. Before, once you enter your detail of Gmail ID and password, the hacker will gain or harvest all the credential. Now, how we can safeguard? This may happen for all the faculty, like when you are trying to apply for a Scopus index or any papers, or when you are applying for a journal, maybe you have to check the genuinity whether that mail is from official journal publication or that is fake. Imagine this is a scenario. So if you are receiving any mail, the right hand side for all the mail, the right hand side you can able to find three dot, and once you click that three dot, you can able to find the option called show original. So this is for email header analysis. Every one of you or faculty, maybe you'll receive a mail. So whenever you are receiving a mail and if you need to verify the genuinity of the mail, please do this option. So here is an option called show original. So whenever you receive a mail, the right hand side, you can find the option of three dot, and then click that three dot, and there is an option called show original. So click that show original option, and it will redirect you to new pop-up window. And there is an option called copy to clipboard. The right hand side, you can able to find the option called copy to clipboard. Just click copy to clipboard, and you will be getting a message called copied to clipboard. And open up a new tab. Just search for email header analyzer. or email header analyzer or analysis. You can the email header analyzer, there are different website. You can take any website. I just explain you, as you are from technical background faculty member. I hope you are a technical faculty members from computer science stream background. So I just explain you how you can analyze the header and verify whether that is genuine or fake. So first, what I did, you just open a mail. Right hand side, you can able to find three dot. Open up, click on show original, and you'll be getting this option. And click show original, copy to clipboard, and you'll be getting the message copied to clipboard. Clipboard in the sense you can paste anywhere and you can do for analysis. I have opened a new tab, and I searched for the keyword email header analyzer. So here is a website, MX Toolbox, and I have opened that the first website, and there is an option to paste the header information, and I'll paste the header information, and there is a button analyze header. I'll just click analyze header. And here you can see the header information is fake by checking this option. I'll just make you to understand how to verify this. Only the alignment is properly aligned as like the commissioner mail ID. So other than that, all the other things are fake. I just explain you how this works. Before starting with this, I'll just make you understand. So once you scroll down, you can able to find from and to. So from is a server where you received the mail, and by is a server, so where you have sent the mail. So from here we can able to find the server name emkei.cz, and just listen properly for a few minutes. I'll make you understand. So here you can check the server name is, the domain name is tn.gov.in. Listen here. The mail ID is tn.gov.in. That is from commissioner.coimbatore@tn.gov.in. But here the server is emkei.cz. So we need to verify. So what is the mail server Tamil Nadu government is using right now? For that, I just open terminal. So terminal, or you can use command prompt. So for Windows, that is command prompt. For Linux, that is terminal. So I just open terminal. Linux and Mac, that is terminal. So I'll just open a terminal. And in this terminal, I'll type So here I'll just type ns lookup space hyphen type equal to mx. ns lookup hyphen type equal to mx. mx is a mail exchange server. If you need to verify a mail exchange server, in the sense you may have a college mail ID, and most of the college they'll be hosting that mail ID in Gmail server. So we can confirm the mail exchange server is there with the Gmail. But here we have to confirm where they have a mail server for Tamil Nadu government website, so that we can verify the server, whether that server equalized to this emka.cz, because from server that is emka.cz, but we have to verify that is a genuine server. So tn.gov.in. If I type tn.gov.in, here we can able to find the mail server as mail.tn.gov.in. So with this, we can able to understand the Tamil Nadu government, they don't have a separate server. Can I have any of the faculty members college website, so that I can just check where they are having a mail server? So I just have a, like Kongu Nadu College, kncet.ac.in. Sir, is this our website, kncet.ac.in?
Sir, kongunadu.ac.in.
Kongunadu.ac.in. I just type KONGU, kongunadu.ac.in. Okay, kongunadu.ac.in. I'll hit enter. So here you can check, they have hosted the mail in Google. Sir, are you using the mail, like your college mail ID, with the help of Gmail? So you'll log in with Google and then you'll type your college mail ID, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, they have a mail server in Google. And I'll just type my website, that is hackuptechnology.com. I have my mail server in Zogo. So we'll check whether it's fetching the proper server name, Zogo. So what I'll do, suppose if I need to open a mail, I have a mail server in Zogo. So here is a mail server. So I'm using in Zogo Mail. The same way every college, they have a mail server in different website. Here in our case, we have a Tamil Nadu government website, and the Tamil Nadu government website, they have a mail server in tn.gov.in. Here we have different web server name. I just copy the server name and I'll paste in URL and I'll check here. Can you see here like fake online, free online fake mailer with attachment? So I have created a mail with the help of this website so that it's showing this is fake mail. But if I verify to address and from address, only with the help of to address and from address, we can't able to check whether that mail is a genuine or fake mail. So only with the help of header analysis, you can able to analyze and you can verify the genuinity of the mail. So you have to copy the header information, paste in this email header analyzer website, click analyze, and then the online alignment is aligned perfectly as like commissioner mail ID. Other than that, everything are fake. The server is fake, and the email to is fake, from is fake, and the details are fake detail. So this is actually the IP address. With the IP, the police can able to find the registered network provider, and with the network provider, they'll collect a CAF form. CAF form is a customer application form. If I'm using a Android mobile, and if I am having a SIM card of BSNL or Vodafone, I used to get a IP. The police will take a IP first, and they request for a mobile number, or they request for a landline number, or they request for a registered number. They can get my number, and with my number, they'll ask for CAF form. CAF form is a customer application form. Whenever we are purchasing a mobile number, we used to submit a PAN card, Aadhaar card, fingerprint, photo, right? That form is a CAF form. So with the help of CAF form, the police can able to identify the victim and they can start the investigation. So this is a proper method of the header analysis. And I'll do the same for one genuine mail so that you can able to compare easily. I'll open one mail from Google Alert. So here is a Google Alert mail. So first what I have to do, I'll just I'll click three dot and there is an option three dot and there is an option called show original. Here is a show original. I'll click show original and then I'll copy the header information and then I'll open the email header analyzer website and I'll paste the genuine mail header and then analyze. So if I click analyze, it has to confirm that is genuine. Can you see here? So this is a genuine mail. So and if I scroll down from, I can get google.com, that is from Google server, because I have taken a mail from Google, have received a mail from the Google. So the server, obviously the Google server, so that is genuine. And you can see right hand side that is not blacklisted. So if you take a fake mail, the information from the fake mail, so I'll just copy and I'll paste again I'll do analysis. So this mail, you can find that particular mail is blacklisted. You can see here, it's loading. Can you see here? It's blacklisted. So this is information every faculty you have to know, because most of the time the people are targeting with the fake paper, fake journal, and fake certification, fake FDP. So please make sure whenever you are registering or whenever you are typing your personal data, make sure you are verifying before typing your personal data. So that is a second the crime which is happening right now. And third one, that is image related crime. Whenever you are receiving an image or any data from unknown source, please do verify the image. For example, EXIF tool. So EXIF data or EXIF tool. So this is one of the wonderful website. You can collect a metadata of any image. For example, if you are receiving any image from mail, so not from WhatsApp, if you are receiving any image from mail through mail, you can download the image and then you can upload. Not only an image, you can download either a PDF file or like a document file, and you can just analyze those image file with the help of EXIF data. So this will give you or extract the metadata information. So I just upload one file. So pan.jpg. WhatsApp, it won't work. Some other file, screenshot. So we don't have any image information here because I took a screenshot from my laptop. So if suppose if you are downloading any image from Google Drive, or if suppose if any image from any other sources like a direct mail source, you can upload those image file or a PDF file and you can validate. So this even a PNG file. This is even a screenshot. Let me check. No, there is no information, but this is actually a website for doing a image verification. So if suppose if you need to scan the image, you can very well use this EXIF data and you can scan the image. And another option I'll explain you. So here URL crime. So URL crime, most of the time you may receive a URL. So how many of you staff member you have received a message as like a SBI bank application, fake bank application? How many of you at least aware of this particular crime? So yes, you like either from your friends or family members WhatsApp, you'll receive a as like a SBI or any other bank APK file directly as a APK file, or you may receive a fake challan application. So challan for from the traffic police. How many of you have received? If yes, you can just reply me yes in chat window. So fake challan or fake SBI like application, or like URL, like with the URL, the person can able to hack even a camera. So I just check whether it's working right now. I'll just open Kali Linux. I'll give a demo and then I'll come back to URL crime. So with the help of URL, what are the crime may happen? I just give you one few demo. Cam hacker. So I just do one demo. I'll share one URL. Let me check whether it's working. So if it's working, probably you can able to understand very well. So I just open terminal. So in this terminal, git space clone. So here it's cloning. Okay, one second. Let me check and then I'll explain you what are the things they can do with the URL. So here, this is actually a cam hacker. I'll send you all the link. Whatever the link I'm explaining today, I'll send you all the link with the coordinators, and you can get from them whatever the links I'm explaining today and the mind map and about a Kali Linux installation and the procedure which I have explained for email header analyzer. So that I'll share with the coordinator. You can get from them. So if suppose if it's working, you can able to understand properly. Even I can show some demo with a URL crime. One second. So this scam hacker, you may receive a link. With a link, if suppose if you are giving a permission, probably the hackers can able to collect your camera, and even they can collect your credential. If suppose if they have an option of typing like as like a fake page, or as like they'll be creating a page as like a Netflix or Amazon, or like some here I'll choose Geo recharge page. So one, they have a template of Geo recharge page. I just choose the option one and I'll try to create a fake link. So if it's working, then that's fine. We can have a clear demo with the URL. So I'll show a demo. So we'll wait 1 second. So it will give you give us a yeah. So finally we have a URL. So I'll just share this URL, copy, and I'll try to share this in our chat link. Can anyone just open that URL? And if it's asking for permission, just give a permission for a demo. Then so that I can explain you. So I have shared you the URL. Just open that URL. Open that URL and give. I have shared two URL. Just open that URL, and if it's prompting for any permission, so give a permission. So only for a demo, I am taking this. So just give a permission so that I can explain you properly. Error occurs. Okay, sir. Second URL. Can you try with second URL? Can you try with second URL? Okay. Just be on the same. Open that and. Keep on loading, it's showing error. But I can see here the IP address which is listed here. So if suppose once you open that URL, so I'm getting a like IP address and all the other detail. Let me check whether any pictures is uploaded here. No, it's not there. Okay, usually like if I'll just terminate this and I'll try to recreate, or I'll go for a demo. If it's not working, we don't need to waste our time. I'll try only one time and I'll try to create a fake URL. So if it's working, then it's fine. Or else I'll go with some other demo. I have don't need to open right now. So because I have closed that URL, now it won't work. So I need to regenerate it. So I try to regenerate only one time. We'll try. If it's not working, and please use it in your mobile. So you don't. If you are trying to use it in your system, it won't work. So try to use it in mobile. I'll try to.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Your first URL got loaded, sir.
Sir, but I have closed that URL, sir. I have to regenerate it again. So I'll generate and I'll share one more time. So please
Actually,
use the new
I get
URL.
your point, sir, but turn on my camera on, sir.
Yeah, but you can close it, sir. So I have closed. That's not an issue. You can close the URL. You can close the browser. So I'll give you one more link right now. So try to open that link. Do the same. So if it's working, then I'll explain you how they are doing. And there are different tool which is available as like the same which we are explaining right now. So I'll show a demo. Okay. So here is a URL. I'll just copy this. Maybe it will work. I'll copy and I'll paste here. Yeah. Can you try it out? Just copy the whole URL. And then you can paste in. If you click, it won't open. So copy from http till .com and then open a new tab in Chrome and then paste. I'll try to URL. Just open that and give a permission if it's asking for any permission. And please do it in your mobile. So system, it won't work.
The page got loaded, the same page.
Okay, sir. Give a permission.
Yeah,
Okay.
given, sir. Given.
So we'll wait for 2 minutes, sir.
The camera again.
Okay, sir. Okay, that is actually for a demo. Leave it as it is. So you can just keep the camera. So we'll have a demo. Yeah, sir. Can you see here? Here you can see. Here is you can see here image downloaded. So now what I'll do, I'll just open the file manager, the file explorer, and whatever the pictures which is uploaded in this tool, which is there in the pictures option. So here is the pictures. One second. Loading. I'll just close the terminal because it's working. So I just close the terminal and I'll show a demo. One second. Sir, can you see here? Is this your picture? One second, sir. I'm just trying to open that picture. I'll try to open that. Actually, I need to reinstall. Okay. So this one.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
This is the picture.
Okay. You can just look out this, like, sir, I'll delete everything after completing
No
this
issues, sir.
session.
No issues.
So actually, with the help of the tool name Cam Hacker, that is a tool. I just give you all the link with the coordinator. You can try it out because the hackers they are doing, the students they are doing, but as a faculty member, you know very well to edit the code, right? So as you are a faculty, you are doing a research, you know how to analyze the code. This is actually a simple bash code. So SH, very well you can understand that is a bash code. This is actually the GitHub repository. And if you know the logic, probably you can able to create your own tool. That is a difference between a student participants and the faculty. So if you are a faculty or researcher, you can able to edit the code, but students, they'll use only the tool. So I'll just send you all the tool. So if suppose if you are receiving as like the same URL, so how you can mitigate? That is the analysis part I'm going to explain. I'll just open the website name Virus Total. Virus Total is a wonderful website, which is AI powered website. Whatever the URL or the link or APK file or a document file you are receiving, now I have terminated the URL. If suppose if the URL is live, you can scan the URL with the help of Virus Total. I'll give you a demo with the help of APK file. That is fake APK file I'm having in my system. I'll try to upload the APK file here. I'll choose the APK file from the choose option .apk, and then here is a APK file uploaded in this Virus Total, and here you are getting a message like 24/6 security vendor flagged this file as a malicious. So malicious in the sense probably this particular file is a fake file, that is totally a like a virus file. And if you click details, I'll just give you, as you are a faculty, you have to know how to analyze. If suppose if any student, if they are informing you, sir, I got a message from some anonymous person. They have generated or they have given a like a PDF file, or they have given a document file, or they have shared the APK file. So whether I can install that APK file, or whether how I can check the genuinity, you can inform them. There is a wonderful portal, Virus Total, and you can upload any APK file or a document file, and this will give you all the details. So in this details, you can able to find the detailed description of the files. So here you can see. So here, Android permission process outgoing call. It means this particular application, if any application is installed in your mobile, and if you are giving the permission, the person can able to access your whole mobile. So without a permission, without a human error, no one can able to hack your data. So remember, with a human, 100%, that will be a human error. If your Instagram is being hacked, that is a human error. If your WhatsApp is being hacked, that is a human error. If your mobile is being compromised, that is totally a human error. So if you are not giving a permission to any application, you are totally safe. If you are giving any permission, like for application or any other detail, the person can able to gain all the access. I'll give you a scenario. Imagine I'm circulating an application to all the members. Nearly 200 plus participants are there. What I'll do, I just circulate like nearly 200 participants are there. I'll circulate a application to all the participants. So what I'm saying you, please install this application, and this will give you a wonderful investment scheme. And you as a participants, like you are installing that application, or I'm just informing you, this is an application where you can download whatever the content I took today. And you can download as a PDF file, and there are some premium resources are there in this application you can access. Likewise, I'm giving a fake note for you, and you are installing that application. While you are installing that application, I'm getting you all the access from you. The first and foremost access is your contact and your mail ID and your device like file permission. If you are giving this three permission, I can do like what I can do, I'll explain you. Imagine you are having my application and I am a hacker, and I know your Gmail ID and I know your mobile number. With the help of the application, I'm retrieving this particular data. And with the mobile number, what I can do, I can type the mobile number in my WhatsApp, and I can open my WhatsApp and I can type a new, I'm just trying to register a new WhatsApp. WhatsApp right now, they have a facility. Without SIM, we can't activate. But before that, how they will do, I'll explain you. WhatsApp, they'll type the hackers, the victim number in the WhatsApp registration panel, and they'll send OTP. And the OTP will be shared to you. And until my application is there with you, whatever the notification you are receiving, that particular application will synchronize the OTP to the hacker in the sense to me. If suppose if you receive any OTP, the OTP will be synchronized to me, and I can type the OTP in the WhatsApp registration panel, and I can hack your WhatsApp. If suppose if you are having two-factor authentication or some authentication, for authentication recovery, you'll use your mail ID, right? So I can hack your mail ID with the help of the same application. I can type the mail ID, I can click forget password. Once I click forget password, the OTP will be shared to your mobile number. And once you type OTP, once you receive the OTP will be synced to me, and I can type the OTP and I can hack the Gmail account. And the same way, the person can able to hack your bank account. If suppose if they know the mail ID and mobile number, they can type mobile number and they can click forget username. They'll receive the username in mail. Already the mail is been hacked. On the second step, they can hack the password. They'll type the username and they'll click forget password. They'll receive the password and they'll receive the OTP. Again, whatever the OTP are receiving, the hacker can get all the OTP. And the final step, they'll initiate the payment. Even for the payment, you'll receive the OTP. The hacker will receive the OTP and they'll initiate the payment. By this way, only with the help of application, the hacker can get all the information about you. And how to safeguard. So this is one of the wonderful website. You can So doubt, I'll explain you later, end of the session. This Virus Total is a wonderful website. You can analyze any application, APK file, or any URL. And one more thing, as you are a faculty member, please remember, phishing is not like URL they'll be sending you with a different name. I'll just have a example. You know very well, this is an Apple website. I'll just open one website. I can transfer this to a different Apple. I just circulate a sheet with all you members and I'll ask you to write Apple. Everyone will write the word Apple. But the thing is, the meaning is same. The difference is every person we have a character representation. It's a different handwriting, right? So here the same, I'll type Apple. So here A430. So if I click A430, I can take this Apple and I'll paste in our chat window. listen here, listen properly. So I'll type in our chat window, apple.com. Can you just open that app, whatever the content I have shared, any one of you member, you just copy that Apple and paste in URL bar and just let me know whether you can able to redirect to this Apple or fake Apple website. Just open and just inform me where you are redirecting. Type Apple website, whatever the, I have shared you on apple.com. Can you just copy that apple.com and paste in URL bar and check whether that is redirecting to the normal Apple or different Apple. You can even unmute and reply me, or you can just share the content in chat window, or I'll do here, apple.com. Can you see here? It's redirecting to some other website. So xn-apple. So remember, the website look as like aact.com or aact.ac.in. You'll receive a website in WhatsApp. But once you click, it may redirect you to different website. Please don't believe by visibility or only with the content. So maybe it will redirect you to some other website. The hackers may create a fake website as like Apple in this domain, and they can harvest your credential. They can get a payment from you. And to check this, the same portal, that is Virus Total, you can open this Virus Total. Instead of file option, there is an option called URL. You can scan the Apple website and you can find the genuinity. So you can see here, this is a phishing page. So this is actually URL scam. So URL, that is a scam which is going right now. So probably you can able to mitigate or safeguard yourself from this URL scam. And so I'll take 10 minutes of time and I'll complete, and then we'll have a query session. So for web hacking, if you are doing a research in web hacking or web related concept, you can use a tool named Burpsuit. That is a wonderful tool which is available. And if you need to train your students to learn about Burpsuit and other things, there is a web portal I'll suggest you. There is one among the best portal for learning about web pen testing, Port Figure Lab. So you can suggest this website and you can learn all the top 10 vulnerability. So if you are a cybersecurity faculty member, if you need to learn about OWASP top 10 vulnerability or about bug bounty or pen testing, this website will help you out to learn from the scratch. So they have a free lab. Nearly 500 plus lab are available in the Sports Figure lab. You can try it out. And the tool name is Burpsuit. That is a wonderful tool you can use for bug bounty and web pen testing, and you can even suggest for students. And one more website, that is Hack the Box. That is wonderful website. You can use this Hack the Box and you can try yourself and you can learn about top 10 vulnerability and layer level vulnerability. For example, if you are training your student about network port in a theoretical way, you can simulate, if there is a port vulnerability, how the attackers are attacking into the system. You can simulate with the help of Hack the Box. And try Hack Me. In this website, you can able to train your students for web pen testing and IoT pen testing. They have all the tool. So IoT pen testing. So they have a offensive security lab, and you can train yourself or you can train your student members. So that is TryAcme. So the one is Hack the Box, TryAcme, and Portsfigure Lab. So these are the website you can learn for. You can guide your students and even you can educate yourself. And for system forensic, there are a concept called Metasploit. You can learn or you can educate your student for Metasploit framework. And for mobile forensic or mobile security or for IoT security, you can have a tool named Mob SF framework. So this is actually a mobile security framework. If any particular APK file is connected with the cloud and it's communicating with the IoT device, you can decompile the APK file and you can line by line code you can analyze with the help of this particular the tool name mob SF framework. You can take a screenshot. This will be helpful when you are training your student for mobile forensic or mobile pen testing or IoT security or API pen testing. For this framework will help you out. Mobile security framework. So the next I'll take 5 to 10 minutes of time. 5 minutes, I'll take 5 minutes of time and I'll explain you about cyber safety. And here I'll have a question. How many of you have accessed Google Alerts? Google Alerts. Last 5 minutes of time, and this 5 minutes is a golden time to safeguard your data and to safeguard your mobile. So please listen properly. This Google Alert will help you out if you are a 100, 200 plus students, participants are there. And if I post one of the faculty members' photo in my Instagram, and if I type any rubbish content, and if I type their mail ID and mobile number, they have to get a information before others get a notification. So for that, there is a wonderful option Google is providing you. Imagine this will help you out for all the way. For example, if your journal is being used by some other person, duplicated, you can even type your name, type your mail ID, type your mobile number, you will receive an alert. I'll repeat again. If I post your mail ID, your mobile number in my Instagram, once I post, you'll receive a mail that I have posted your mail ID, mobile number, and my photo without your knowledge. As you are a faculty member, you will receive n number of messages in Facebook or Instagram. Maybe some person will create a fake profile with your name, fake profile with your content, and they'll ask for a payment. So you can type mobile number and you can create an alert. So once you create an alert, if any person, if they are typing a your mobile number somewhere else, you'll receive a mail. And if you need to remove your photo, or if any students are asking you, sir, my photo has been uploaded in some social media without my permission, or in pornography site without my permission, how do I remove? So there is a facility, Instagram space content removal form. I'll take 5 minutes of time, listen properly. Content removal form. So with the help of content removal form, you can guide them to remove a legal removal request. You can submit a legal removal request, not only Instagram, you can even type content removal form in Google, Instagram, Facebook. So these are the options will help you out to remove the content from the particular social account. So you can suggest this to the student. If their content is there in any social media, they don't need to worry. So there is an option to remove the content. Only thing they need to remember, content removal form. And if the account is being hacked, you can ask them to report in hacked. If it's Instagram is hacked, Instagram space hacked. So only way they can report and they can recover. There is no option to help from any other sources. And for most of the faculty member, your Facebook will be hacked by, or fake account will be created by some anonymous person, and they'll text to friends of you and they'll ask for a payment. So if this is a situation, you can report that profile using impersonation. So there is an option called impersonation. You can ask them to report, or if it's for you, you can report some person has created a fake profile of you, and within 4 hours of time, the profile will be removed. That is impersonation. And if you miss your mobile, you can report in CIR portal. So this is a wonderful portal. You can report if your mobile has been lost or stolen. So please register a complaint in this portal. That is CIR. So this portal will help you to recover your mobile. So please report in this portal. You can able to regain your mobile within 20 days or 30 days of time. So if any person, if they are inserting a new SIM, you'll receive a message. The last link, if you need to verify whether you are safe or secure, you can install mKavach 2. So mKavach 2 is a application which is created by CDAC, and you can install this application in your mobile. You can scan your whole mobile and this will give you unnecessary application which is installed in your mobile, or if any hidden application is installed in your mobile, this will help you to recover from hacked application. And one more, that is family link, the last one. You can install this Google Family Link application in your mobile, and you can connect your family members. You can verify what are the application which they are having, your daughter, your son. If they are having unnecessary application in their mobile, you can verify with the help of your mobile. You are a parent application and you can install in their mobile. You can connect with your mail ID and they can't uninstall that family link from their mobile. That is the specialty of this application. And even you can view the live location of them. You can view what are the application they are having, and you can control the permission what they are having in their mobile. So all the facility are there in this family link. That is a wonderful application which is provided by Google. So Google Family Link. So this is actually the content for today's session. So I started with introduction, lab setup, real-time crime, and some few website I have shared with you, and Virus Total, and some website I have shown a demo. So this is for your safety and security. So because everyone are a faculty member, if I explain this to a faculty member, probably you'll reach to n number of person, millions of person. So that is the target, because if I handle for a student, probably the student will listen and they'll forget. So as I am explaining to a faculty, I feel pleasure, like probably you'll take this content to the next level. So you'll educate your family, friends, and also a student member. So thank you, the Kongunadu College team, the well-coordinated team, for inviting me for this wonderful event, and the pillars of this webinar, the participants. So thank you for listening the 1 hour, 1.5 hour session. So I'll just give you my LinkedIn. So if you are faculty member, you can connect me in LinkedIn. So you can search Dinesh Parandagan. So you'll get all the details about me. You can connect me in LinkedIn, and whatever the doubts you are having, you can connect in LinkedIn and you can have a support with us. And whatever the content I have shared today, I'll share with the coordinator. They'll share in your group or your mail ID. So thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity, sir. And thank you all.
Sir, good evening, sir. It's a wonderful session, sir. I need to just confirm the link for mobile. CSIR. What is the link name?
Sir, CEIR.
CEIR.
Sir, I'll do one thing.
Okay.
I'll just give you one URL. So actually,
Okay.
that URL I have handled for one session, which is in PSG. There you can able
Recording
to find
stopped.
all the documents.
Okay.
Sir, you are a coordinator or you are
I am a staff here. I am a
participants.
participant, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'll do one thing right now for an session. I just pasted one URL. You can
Okay.
download some content which I have shared you in from the URL. You can download a PDF file. So I have shared you
Okay.
an URL, right? tinyurl.com/psgr December 23. You can download the content. From there, you can get some like CAR portal number, and the link I have used, Virus Total, Cybercrime portal number. So all these
Okay.
things are there.
So the tinyurl.com PSGR December 25, right?
December 20. This document is having some content. I'll just type all the content, summarize all the content which I took today, and I'll share with the coordinators by end of the day or tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
And one more, sorry for taking much time. One more thing I just need to say, only one link, that is cybercrime.gov.in. If you are receiving any mobile number or website or fake application name or a bank account, and if you need to check the genuinity of the application, you can very well, the cybercrime portal, now they have uploaded, you can check any mobile number. So you can open cybercrime.gov.in, or you can find the link here. Now, right now it's down. So here is a URL. you can open this and you can very well check about a web URL or application or any suspicious bank account detail. If you think whether you need to pay some payment to the bank account number or check the genuinity of the bank account number, please verify in cybercrime portal. That I have added in this document, or I'll just add the whole link in document file, and I'll share in today evening or tomorrow morning. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Dinesh Pavan, sir, thank you very much for your informative session on cybersecurity.
Recording
and
in
digital
progress.
forensic. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, I have added a review link in our chat window. So inform the faculty members to review if they have learned something new today.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Jack Fredo, sir, welcome you, sir. So we welcome Jack Fredo, sir, from IIT Varanasi. Oscar.
A very great evening, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir. It's audible.
Yeah.
It's our pleasure to welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Jack Fredo, to our Atal Sponsor Systems Faculty Development Program. Welcome you, sir.
Okay.
Before letting into session, we may say a short intro about our guest. Dr. A.R. Jack Fredo is an Associate Professor, School of Biomedical Engineering, IIT Varanasi. His educational qualification includes completing his bachelor degree in the stream of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at 2008 from Anna University, and completed his master's degree from MIT in the discipline of Instrumentation Engineering at 2010, and completed his doctoral degree from Anna University in the domain of Biomedical Engineering at 2016. Also, he is doing a postdoctoral fellowship at US and completed during 2018. He also worked as a project associate in IIT as well as assistant professor in VIT. From November 2020, he is working in the Indian Institute of Technology.